Hi Pisces, this is Eileen with your October 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month with the Seven of Cups card. And Seven of Cups, now the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer, and they relate to the area of emotions and love and romance, feelings. And Seven of Cups is talking about being in kind of a dreamy state of mind and in October. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. But the Seven of Cups is talking about feeling kind of dreamy in October, maybe about people. Since this typically relates to feelings and romance, there may be different people you're looking at and thinking and wondering, well, could that person be the right one for me, or maybe that one? And the advice of this card is just to be as realistic as you can, because with the Seven of Cups, there's a tendency not to be as realistic, not to see things as clearly, or to see people perhaps as clearly as you should. So, I mean, sometimes maybe if someone's real good looking or something, you might really want to assign much better traits to that person than they might actually possess if you get to know them better. So it's just, the advice is just to be as realistic as you can. I do feel for some Pisces in October that you're going to be fortunate in the romance department. You're going to, now there are, you're going to have your share of people around you that aren't the right ones for you. But I do feel that some Pisces are going to be making a connection, or maybe already dating someone that you're really going to be having some enjoyable times with and have a nice relationship with also. I'm feeling true love for somebody. Somebody's going to have just a really nice love relationship where a person's giving you a lot of attention and love, and it's sincere, it's real, it's not phony telling you what you want to hear. And so this might just be one or a few people I'm tuning in for that have this fortunate energy around you in October, that it's just a really ideal situation. I feel like this person is going to be so pleased to be around you, and you're going to be looking really good and feeling good, and it's going to make you feel better because this person looks good too. It's going to be a real compatible situation between the two of you. And so, if the timing is right, everything's all about timing. So this is for whoever it's for. So, okay. And then the next card you have is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is saying that you're making progress in your life right now, and that you have choices to make, that you have different options to choose from. So and they're not bad options either. This could be in the way of work. It could be in relationships. Now, the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. And they relate to action, progress, the area of work, career. So there's a good chance that a number of Pisces are going to be looking at different options work-related. So you might be currently working for a particular company, and you're making choices with whether you want to stay at this job or change to another one. There might be another job that's very, it's tempting. It's like there's a lot of temptation to give up what you have to go to this other job. That's what I'm feeling like. This could be for some people a relationship where there's someone you've been seeing that's real steady and solid and everything, but sometimes it's kind of boring. And there might be another person who's looking all flashy and attractive and whatever, and who's getting your attention in October. So you're kind of wondering, I don't know, that looks pretty good over there. And so you're might have some temptation and feel like you need to make a choice, you're not going to try to just carry on with both people. That's not going to work. and you might find yourself trying to figure out who's the best person for you. I am feeling now also for someone, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people, that there's something about, I feel like it's a job that maybe where you are working now, okay, that's close enough to where you live and all that, and there's some other job opportunity that presents itself to you that you're interested in. It might involve moving, or if not moving, you might have a little further commute than what you're making right now. But you're really tempted. You might know someone. You might have a friend that works there that's saying good things about it or recommending you for the job, that sort of thing. I'm getting some kind of real positive. Somebody's being very positive and very encouraging and really trying to make you interested. They want you to be interested to come work over there. That's what I'm feeling. That might be one person I'm tuning in for or something. I'm not sure, but there's just different scenarios for different people here. And some of it is job related, some of it's relationship oriented, but you'll make a good choice, because I feel like you're not rushing to make a decision. It's like you're looking at all the pros and cons of each choice. So you're going to make a good decision. I tend to believe that even if you feel you take a risk in one area and decide, okay, I'm going to go this way instead of the tried and true, I feel like it's almost like you're going to look at it like, okay, it's a new adventure, whether this is a new job or a new place to live, maybe a different place. You might relocate to another city or another state or whatever, or it might be changing to that other relationship. But you're going to decide, I'm going to make the best of this. And so you'll have a certain amount of adventure there, you know. And then others, I feel, will stick with what you know. You'll stick with the what's been strong and reliable for you. Next card you have the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Pentacles right alongside of it. So, and then you have how many Pentacles? You got 4 Pentacles cards. So I like this because it's talking about your prosperity, prosperous conditions. Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that a number of Pisces in the month of October are going to be embodying the traits and the feelings and emotions of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has achieved a certain amount of success in her life. She's been working hard, but she lives a comfortable life. She gets to enjoy certain small or maybe big luxuries in her life, and she knows she's very fortunate, but she also knows she's worked hard for everything that she has. It's not like anybody's given her something for free. She works very hard and continues to do so and anticipates continuing to work. And she has just a really strong work ethic, and it's paid off for her. And so now for some Pisces, this could be somebody around you in the month of October. This could be someone you work for, maybe a manager or an owner at a business that you work. This person can benefit you. I feel like they're hardworking and they appreciate a good, strong work ethic in other people. And so if you're applying for a job or a promotion, a transfer with this person, they're not giving anything away. You know, they want to see a proven record here. They want to see that your work ethic's at least as good as theirs. But they can be beneficial to you if they feel it makes sense. So if you're applying for a job with this person, if you're impressing them about what a hard worker you are and, you know, how you're very consistent and et cetera, this will pay off for you. It could also work the same if this is someone maybe at a bank manager or somebody like that. You're applying for a loan for a car, a house, or whatever. This person can benefit you, but they have to see it makes sense. They don't give anything away. But I do feel a lot of Pisces. This is going to be you in the month of October, just enjoying what you have and feeling prosperous, but at the same time feeling that sense of responsibility, like there's still plenty of work to do. Now, and also, I always encourage everyone to learn about the law of attraction. If you're not feeling prosperous, if you're feeling you've had some tough times and things are difficult, you don't have the money you need, start feeling prosperous. Start feeling like you have everything you need, and there's more coming. And the more you feel that way and start believing it yourself and appreciate any small luxuries you do get to enjoy in your life, you know, make your environment, your home environment, as nice and comfortable for yourself as you can. Do things to make yourself feel prosperous, so that, you know, you don't want to reinforce negative thinking in your head or negative thoughts about yourself. You want to reinforce positive thoughts about yourself and your life and all that you have to be grateful for. And what you're doing is radiating that energy out into the universe, and then the universe matches it with those conditions, so it makes it easier for that to become a reality for you. Okay, and then look, you've got the King of Pentacles right alongside of it. So I love these two right alongside of each other. This is just reinforcing this prosperity consciousness here. And I feel like now this again, some Pisces will be embodying the traits and emotions of the King of Pentacles. He has worked hard, but he likes stability. And they both do. They believe in a hard work ethic and just staying focused and setting your sights high and just working for what you want and continuing and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So the King of Pentacles likes to live a good life. He knows he's worked hard, but he's comfortable, and he appreciates all the prosperity he has. He likes to enjoy. I feel like both the King and the Queen, they like to enjoy their prosperity. I get it more from the King. To tell the truth, I'm getting more of that energy. I feel the Queen, she enjoys what prosperity she has and appreciates her little and big luxuries, but she's always thinking about work that has to be done. I feel like with the King, he's very similar, but I feel like he's also thinking more about, I feel like he's more conscious of his private life, his recreation, what he wants on a personal level, because what I'm getting from this King of Pentacles is that, yes, he does well for himself, and I feel like for some Pisces, this could not only, maybe it's not you embodying these traits. If not, this could be represent someone that could be in a romantic sense that might be around you. Because what I'm getting from this King of Pentacles is he's been in a previous serious relationship. He might be divorced or something, because I feel like he has been in serious one-on-one relationships. But this King, I'm feeling, is going to be available. And I feel like he's searching for love. He's searching for the right person for him. So for some Pisces, this could represent a romantic interest for you in the month of October or thereabouts, maybe November. I feel like you may already be around this person, or you will be. This could even be somebody around your workplace, or maybe where you socialize with your friends. Could be someone you meet in a business sense. Maybe you don't work. Maybe this person doesn't work where you work, but you do business with them in some way or another. You know, if you're doing business with, maybe if you're in some kind of a sales field or whatever, where you're dealing with clientele or speaking to people from other companies, that sort of thing. This could be someone that you meet in that manner. But I do feel that he likes stability. He wants to have a family, have a solid home, and I feel like he's got a lot of those things, except right now he's single, he's available. He could be divorced, and he's looking for true love. And you may find this person very attractive. I feel like he really is a good catch for whoever this is for. And because I feel like he will make a solid commitment. He's not afraid of making a long-term commitment with someone. And he does live a good life. He likes to enjoy his time. He likes to take vacations. I feel like he likes to travel, whoever this is. So if you're single and you're looking, just be open, be receptive, because I feel like this person could be around you. If this is you I'm tuning in for, because it might be a few people. I'm not sure. I'm just getting this, or several. I'm not sure. Okay, next card you have is the Moon card. The Moon is a major arcana card. And the Moon is saying that in the month of October, there may be things going on under the surface that you're not aware of. There may be people talking and gossiping behind your back is what I'm getting here. I'm getting negativity from people. Jealous, they're small-minded, they're not doing as well as you is what I'm feeling like. And again, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. So this moon energy, it does give you sharper intuition in the month of October, and Pisces are very intuitive anyway, but your intuition will be even sharper, which will benefit you because it's good to know if people are talking behind your back or something's going on kind of shady, and maybe in front of you they're just acting like everything's normal. And so if you're getting some little uncomfortable feelings under your skin about certain people that you know, or somebody gives you, gives you some information and you get this little feeling that they're not giving you the whole story, listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition, because I do feel that I am getting for someone or maybe several people that you're looking a little too good, and some people are feeling very envious of you. They're not, you might be doing better than them. You might have a better job or better income, a nicer home, something. There's something about you that they're very resentful because they're very small-minded, they're petty. I feel like they're miserable. Maybe they're not doing as well as you, or if they are, they don't appreciate anything they have. Somebody can be rich and not be appreciative of all the good they have and be complaining and griping constantly, So, but I do tend to feel like to some people, you might have a better job or a better house or who knows what. Maybe you seem to have a happier personal life, whatever it is. And they're so resentful, but they can't do you anything. I don't feel like that. But I feel like they're talking behind your back. They're very negative and petty and just small-minded. That's what I get. Now, also, you might have people you're dealing with in a business sense who they have that attitude. They're looking at you like, I don't know, let's say they're going to sell you something, or maybe they're going to do a job for you. Maybe you're hiring them to do some repairs at your home or something, and they feel like they look at you like you're better off than them. So they kind of get an attitude like, well, I'm just going to put the cheapest supplies. I'm going to buy the cheapest supplies, and I'm just going to throw this together. It's kind of like they're resentful and jealous, and so they don't want to do a good job because they don't want to make your life any better. That's what I'm feeling like. Or if it's in your workplace, they might just be doing things where trying to undermine you, but it's not working. I feel like whatever this is, they're not going to cause you any harm, even if they cause you some aggravation or inconveniences. That's what I'm getting. You're in a strong position, but those people are around you. Okay, next card you have is the Page of Wands. And Page of Wands, now the wands again do relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Wands is relating to some kind of news that perhaps is regarding your career, your work, because wands do relate to the area of work and career and progress, action. So you may be getting some good news that's work related. This could be beneficial if you've been applying for jobs. That's what I'm feeling for some, that you've been applying for jobs and you're going to get the news coming through that you're the one they're choosing. And for some people, this could have to do with maybe just making a transfer at your existing organization or getting a raise or a promotion or something like that. It could fall into some other category and be some other good news you get. But overall, I'm feeling work-related, business, something relating to business, maybe money, that sort of thing. It's almost like you were expecting it anyway, I feel like, for some people, like you already kind of had a sense, a feeling that this was coming your way. I do feel like for someone, you know someone at a company or maybe you know the owner of the business or know someone, and you kind of are already aware that they wanted you to work for them. And then they make it official and say it to you. I'm getting that for somebody. It sounds kind of specific there for one person maybe. Let's see what else I'm getting. I am getting some other kind of, like maybe something else good that you're hearing, some other good news you're hearing from somebody you know. I'm getting something about from somebody you know, that they're approaching you and kind of confirming something with you that you may have already, you were halfway expecting but not sure, that type of thing. This could even relate to some other business deal of some sort. You might be hoping to buy a home or purchase something that you weren't sure if you were going to be able to purchase it or not, and then there it is, you do have it. There's different scenarios I'm getting for different people, but it's good. It's kind of like you were kind of hoping for it, halfway expecting it, and there it is. It comes through for you. Now, for some, this could represent a person who will be around you in October, possibly as a new friendship, or possibly this could lead to romance. A page as a person is usually somebody kind of young, maybe in their 20s or maybe 30-ish. So if you're in your 20s or 30-ish and you're single and looking, this could represent someone new that will be around you in the month of October. And this person might be new in their career, or if you're a student at school, it might be another student. It's someone who's just getting started, but they're intelligent, they're nice, they're probably nice looking. A page can be a male or female. Nice temperament, confident, nice personality. You would get along with them well. You might be a little shy, a little more on the quiet side, or a little bit shy around them. Almost like you don't know what to expect from them. I feel like this person's kind of nice looking. Maybe I'm honing in on one person here. This person's kind of nice looking and looks like they could be a fairly good catch, you know, for dating and all that. And it's almost like, what, are they looking at me? Are they talking to me? It's almost like that. It catches you kind of off guard. So I don't know if I was just tuning in, if that's specific to one person, but this person is, they're approaching you for friendship that might also lead to romance possibly, but if nothing else, friendship. Next card you have is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is about being ready to move on from a situation that at one time was good for you. You were enjoying it. It may have been a relationship, since cups do relate to love and romance and feelings and all that, that at one time this relationship was really good. You were having fun with that person. You were enjoying yourself. You may have had other friends too, that you all partied together and enjoyed each other's company. And after a while, it just, the fun wore off. It's like you started feeling like you were outgrowing this relationship, maybe these people, and you realized, hey, it's time for me to move on. And so you're looking out over the horizon, making your choices about where to go from here. And there's no fear or insecurity. You're confident, you're comfortable. You just realize that this has run its course and it's time to move on. And so you're making choices. And this is the best way to do. When you stay in a situation past its expiration date, it ends up becoming more of a problem. You know, sometimes the universe will squeeze you out of something or just start causing you all kind of trouble if you stay and linger in something after you've realized you've outgrown it and it's time to move on. Now, this could represent work. It could represent a living arrangement, maybe someplace that you've lived, that at one time it was working out well for you with the people around you and that sort of thing, and then it just stopped being enjoyable for you. It stopped being a good thing. Same thing with a job. This could represent a job that you have been working in, that at one time you were enjoying yourself working there. The money was good. You liked working with your coworkers. And you get to a point, though, where you feel like, I've learned a lot from this. I have more experience and more skills now. I deserve to be doing better. I should be in a better paying job. Or perhaps I'm feeling for somebody, maybe more than one somebody, that you're ready, you want to move, you want to relocate to a different city, a different state, something like that. And because you're aware of opportunities there, maybe you like the climate better in another state and you're just wanting to move to another area. And so you're ready to leave. So for some Pisces, you might still be in this situation, whether it's a relationship, a job, but mentally pretty much you're out the door. So you're just making your choices. You're making your decisions about where you're going from here. Now, for others of you, it's behind you now. You just left recently, and you're on the move. But I just get confidence, calm and confidence. There's not fear. There's not a lot of insecurity about what you're going to do next. It's like you're calm, you're confident, you're prepared, and you've been thinking about this. It's not like something that came up out of nowhere. It's been growing within you. You've been realizing more and more, I have outgrown this situation. It's time for me to move on. And to realize that and act on it is really always a good thing, because so many people stay in a relationship or stay in a job they're miserable at or whatever, and or maybe stay someplace living that they're miserable. Whatever it is, when you stay and linger and linger and linger past your time to leave, the universe a lot of times will squeeze you out, or things will get so uncomfortable to just make it unbearable. I mean, that's because you're supposed to move on. You've got more along your path. You're growing. You're once you've outgrown something, that's your signal right there. Time to move on. Knight of Wands. This is actually about moving, about possibly moving for work, relocating. That ties in with this Eight of Cups card here in the work area, that some of you could perhaps be relocating and it's work related. Or I'm also feeling for some Pisces that you commute a ways in your work. You need to travel a distance. Maybe you're in sales, or maybe you just work and live a distance from where you work. But there's movement going on here. But it's progress anyway. You're making progress in your life. And but for some of you, you might actually relocate. Now, also, this Knight of Wands can represent a new love interest for some Pisces. This could be someone who might be a fire sign, since the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This could be someone new that comes into your life in the month of October. Could be somebody you've already been acquainted with, to tell the truth, even from September or something. Or it could possibly be right around November. But this person will be circulating around you, and they're single. Wands, fire sign. They're either a fire sign or have a lot of that in their chart. This person's ambitious, though. They're really focusing on their career. So I feel like it's like they want to have somebody to date when they're not working so much. But I feel like this person's on the go a lot. And I don't even know if they live close to you. It might even be a little distance they live from you. Or if they live close by, they're staying so busy with their work. They might have to travel quite a bit in their work. They might have to fly places, or else they're driving, or whatever it is. I'm feeling this person's working a lot of hours, or they're involved doing something work-related, whether it's working and commuting time, whatever. And they're focusing mostly on their career, but they would like to have a nice romantic love relationship with someone, but they're having a hard time finding the time to do that. So if you know this person or start dating this person, they may not be available as much as you would like them to, because they're not around a lot, or if they've been working so many hours, they need to catch up on their sleep when they do have some time just to take off. So maybe not the ideal mate for right now, but it could be someone nice to have fun with here and there when they feel they've got the free time, just to have a good time with someone and go out and do some things. Next card you have is the Two of Pentacles. And Pentacles, again, you got a lot of Pentacles cards here. Two of Pentacles is showing that you're juggling a lot, but you're very good at the juggling. So this could be at your work, that you're juggling all the responsibilities you have in your job, but you're very expert, very good at focusing on all the details and just keeping those coins, pentacles, in the air and not dropping them. And you're making money, though, and you're doing well. You're really well suited for whatever it is you're doing. Whatever kind of work you do, you are very well suited for it. You've got a sharp mind, sharp focus, and you're really good at doing the balancing that you need to do, at getting your work done, looking and knowing ahead of time what needs to be done. Almost like you've got this, and again, the Pisces are intuitive. You've got this natural intuition that you can anticipate things. It's almost like, I don't know, I'm just getting the sense that whatever it is you're dealing with in your work, that it's almost like you know something before you even, I don't know. I'll just give an example that's coming into my mind. You have an envelope and there's a letter to read. You almost anticipate and know what the content of it is before you open it. That's the sense I'm getting for some Pisces, that you're so in tune, you're so much in the flow with whatever your work is, that you can kind of, on the other hand, let's just say you repair cars. It's kind of like you can just look at it and get a sense, looking under the hood, of what is wrong with this car, before you even really get into it. So, like I'm saying, different scenarios for different people. But you're making money, you're doing well, you got plenty of energy and stamina to keep going. You're going to continue to do well. Oh, I just noticed a dolphin in the water right there in front of the ship. You're going to continue to do really well. And that's like a good omen, seeing that. That's a lucky symbol, a dolphin there. And I mean, there's, you've got a lot of prosperity showing up here this month in October. And then you're right alongside the Knight of Pentacles, showing slow, steady progress. Now, also, for some Pisces, this Two of Pentacles as a person could represent someone, an earth sign, again, that might be around you in the month of October, that has these traits. They have a job, they're doing well, they know they still want to accomplish a lot more. This could be a person, like for a potential partner, mate, romantically. This person would be a good catch, because they're very one-on-one, they're solid, they like quality, they intend to have a good quality lifestyle, they're willing to work for it, they're very consistent, they're not back and forth, hopping this way and that way. So, and I do feel like that for somebody. This person could even be proposing marriage. That's what I just got for somebody. Okay, next card you have, which is right alongside Two of Pentacles. This is a good combination, because the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you're making slow, steady progress, achieving your goals, making your dreams come true. And sometimes it seems to be going slower than you want, but you're making that progress. You've been sticking to it and sticking to your plans and just working hard. And even when you don't know just how much progress you've made, you just stay busy and keep working, because you have a really strong work ethic. And it does pay off for you. The Knight of Pentacles showing up here is saying that you will be achieving your goals and your dreams and getting and living a good, prosperous, solid way of life. And there's a little bunny in this picture here. So, oops, it's not focusing in well. And so, and now also on the romantic front, this could represent, again, an earth sign that's around you in October. So a number of Pisces, you could be having somebody for romantic purposes that's around you in the month of October. However, a lot of you are this is what's going on in your life as well. But the Knight of Pentacles is in this position that they're working hard, they're making money, they're doing well, they're going to keep laying a solid foundation for their life. And very one-on-one, very committed in a relationship. If they enter into a relationship, it's someone you can count on, someone you can believe in, because they're no nonsense. They're not telling you one thing and then doing another. They're for real and very solid. And okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And check your rising and moon sign videos. There may be some messages and insights in those videos that resonate with you. Also, too, if you're born on the cusp of another sign, you can check that sign's video as well. Most of them are there now. I've got like 2 left, and today's what? Today's the 28th of September. I have 2 left to record, but most of the October videos are there. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. What is your message for Pisces for the month of October? Pisces, what's your message for Pisces for October? What's the message for Pisces? Okay, let me go ahead and fan these out. Okay, this one says make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Well, you know what? This is decision making here with the 8 of Cups, with the 2 of Wands. So I can see where that ties in with this reading too. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Good advice. Okay. Next card I want to pick is from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, what's the message for Pisces for the month of October? What's the message for Pisces for October? Pisces. What's the message for Pisces for October? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fan these out. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. This one says the big picture. This is number 6. Look at that beautiful rainbow coming out of her hand. An angel. Look how gorgeous. I love the imagery in these. All the little stars in her hair. Her flowing gown. This is gorgeous. It's like she's smelling flowers coming from the earth. The big picture. Okay, let me look this up from number 6. Okay. Okay, number 6. That should be close by here. Turn this page. Okay, the big picture. There is so much more going on than you realize. When we get up in our heads and overthink things, we start to miss much of what is going on in the world around us. You might be trying to micromanage a situation and are too focused on small details. Try looking at this from different angles. If you've been struggling with a problem or tough situation, this card can signal that you will find the answers if you stand back and view everything from a larger perspective or someone else's viewpoint. That's good advice. That's a good message. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, what's the message for Pisces for the month of October? Pisces for October. What's the month? What's the message for Pisces? One more shuffle and I'll fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Angel Crystal. It says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Oh, I love that message, Angel Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Great message to end with. Okay, Pisces, well, I hope you're happy with your video, with your reading for October. I'm on the cusp of Pisces. I think it's nice. I like some of those cards you have for your messages for this October. And be sure and check your rising moon sign, subscribe, Hit the notification bell. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful October. Happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. And thank you for watching my video.